Hi, I'm Coleen and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a quilt block challenge. My friend Dawn over at My Quilt Projects has it on her WordPress blog. She has all of these blocks for this challenge and she puts them into one beautiful quilt. Actually, she made two. It was awesome. You should go check that out. So I'm not going to do so much as a tutorial, but I did do mine in FPP. I don't know if it'll help any, but that's what I did to see if I can make the block. And I will tell you, so far, I've been able to make all the blocks I've tried. Getting ready to do the demon block, I think, here in a couple weeks. So keep our fingers crossed. If you don't know what that is, also go check Dawn's channel. Or Practically Creative, Melissa, which is doing this challenge. We all picked a block to do, and Sylvia and I decided to do more of the blocks, so here we are. I'm doing it in FPP. She has templates for you that work great, especially if you don't like FPP. I find templates much easier and faster. I've done it both ways. I was trying to stick to her colorway with this. I don't know why. When I do my FPP, after I cut my pieces out, and always remember to print your FPP at 100%. I color them in. I put them in these baggies because I printed several out and cut several apart so I could just go and sew. This one was so simple. I may have complicated it by making it into FPP. I don't know why Braden does that. But it was a fun one to make, and I think it's very pretty. Spoiler alert, I think this one's going to go up January, well, whatever the Friday is after January 13th. I have done 3 curved piecing blocks after the one I did last year, and I did it. We won't talk about it anymore. Anyway, I did 2 more of hers, plus another one, and I like curved piecing. Just go slow and take your time. I wouldn't have tried it had it not been for finding something to challenge my brain. And she has some easy blocks, don't get me wrong, and I think they all have templates. When starting an FPP, always put your first fabric facing down. Your second fabric will be basically right sides facing when you sew it. And then you just sew on the line. By the way, if you're interested in a custom FPP, I have a friend who can make custom FPPs from pictures. I'm telling you, I love it. And that would be Sylvia over at You and Me FPP. She also teaches FPP, so if you've got a question, you can hop on over to her channel, and there's always a link underneath mine to her. So the second piece, after we put it on, and it covers the entire area, we're going to cut away a 1/4 inch past the line where that piece covers. And that is our seam allowance that we're leaving when we do that. So I've got 1 and 2 on this piece. Now I'm going to put 3. I usually don't go in order. I don't know why I don't go in order. I have good intentions to go in the right order. Just if, like in this case, there's ones to the left of the center and ones to the right of the center. So I could go left or go right. And when given the choice, I always choose the one that isn't the next one. Like instead of A2, I'll go to A4. And it still works as long as they're not touching. And I would suggest, if you haven't tried FPP, start with the easiest one I can think of, which only has 3 pieces. It's a flying goose. Or half square triangles. I suppose you could do half square triangles, but that doesn't seem challenging at all. Doesn't, yeah, I don't know. And it's not as wasteful as people think. All of these blocks of Dawn's that I have made, with very little exception, have been done with scraps. That is the wonderful thing about FPP. It is great for scraps and those little crumbs that you throw away because you think there aren't good anything, or you donate to like a pet bedding maker. See this? I am pulling literally scraps. And if you saw the short I put up when I was trying, no, that was weird. My screen just blinked. Anyway, when yeah, I'm leaving that in. When I was sorting my fabrics for this, I took several and they were strip set pieced together because I had an idea to do something else with them. I ripped them apart. I'm just gonna method this. You can still see the seam. And several of mine, you can see that they've been taken out, so they were probably mistakes, you know, miscuts. Very, very bad, you know, alignment for my seam or something. And ones like these, you can usually get away with like a 1-inch strip piece. Not this one. I was thinking of another one. This one, that is a 2-inch strip piece. So if I had all 2-inch strip pieces, I could make this with just a couple of 2-inch strip pieces.
Big piece. I don't want to waste a big piece on that.
Log cabin blocks, pineapple blocks, those type that kind of go around. You can, depending on the width of them, I usually like mine to where they work with either honey bun size, which is something Fat Quarter Shop has. You can make your own 1.5-inch strips, or 2.5-inch strips. Jelly rolls. I started to say jolly rolls.
No. Seriously? How badly did I misjudge that? That's the one that's the one that I'm gonna rip it for. That I could fix.
That is an eyebrow trimmer. Wait, you don't use your eyebrow trimmer to rip seams regularly and often. You should.
Better too much than too
It is
little.
one of my favorite seam rippers.
We're gonna stop making our life so hard. I still have this on here. I'm using it. There we go. What's that? There we go. There we go.
I'm leaving at least a 1/4 inch past where that triangle line is, which is where my seam allowance will fall. And I want to keep the seam allowance but get rid of everything past it. So I'm going to glue this down. Right side of my fabric is down. Number side of the FPP is up. So right side's facing away from you, facing the mat in this case. And I'm going to cut away the excess.
Okay, there's not. Don't worry. I need to fix that. That's all right. No. I'm not going to risk it. Not a big deal. Which side of the yellow did I use? Oh, okay. Sometimes I use the wrong side. Yep, that'll work. And the seam allowance. I'm not fixing that. Yep. Okay, those are all right. Oh, I know why. This goes at the top. Yeah, this goes at the top. I almost messed up. Okay, we're gonna leave those be. Put them over here to keep it on my hot little hands. Okay. One, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should have known. I only need a quarter past this line. Put glue on it first. Okay, I got that close enough. When I do the voiceover, I'll think of something funny to say. We are all business right now. The hair is in a ponytail and everything. You know what? I'm going to do this differently. Let's see. Yeah, I think doing it the way it's designed is the smartest thing to do. My paper again. Oh, that didn't work. I like straight lines. Let's get one. It works. How did I did not line those up. Did you see me not line those up? I'm gonna rip that. Because that piece will work if I don't be stupid. Get this one like this. I just cut my good fabric. I did. I'm going to take this piece and sew it to this piece. Then I'm going to stop at my seam right there. There we go. All right. Quarter and quarter. Here and here. That is all white. That will work. Line them up there. I need to fix my pattern. I was in a hurry when I did it and I was not paying attention. All of these angles, that should be one piece. Oops. Probably could have made a bigger piece. got 2 small pieces. We can do that. 2. I put that there. And the next one I can put that's what I'm going to do. I need to fix this. Okay, I'm gonna say let's leave the FPP to Sylvia designing. Okay. And I want these 2 pieces. Right? Right. And that will give it to me. So this is going to cover here and here. These 2. Okay. Let's see. Yep, just right. I did it good. Okay. I'm going to go over here instead of from here to there. Quarter inch over so I know it covers the top. Oh, too far. Okay. I'll just pull the paper back there. It's fine. All you gotta do is that. Okay. That smidge right up here that you probably can't even see is in the seam allowance. Ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, quarter pass where the fabric's outline is. See right there. It's okay. I need a white. Line it against the one I just cut. Whoops. Guess I was forgetting I was going to do that in one piece. That's alright. That's alright. Because all we'll do is see how I did that. I forgot I was going to do that one piece. Not a big deal. I'll just do my quarter inch as usual. Put another piece there. Little wasteful? Yeah. Better than getting jack out? Oh yeah. Angularly challenged. It's a legit disease, look it up. Whoops. Look how cool that design is. That is cool. Okay, let's see. Actually, I need to put those two together. Pay attention. I need to put these two together. The corner. That was not the corner. That looks like it to me. And up here. That's not quite lined up right. Or I wouldn't have pulled. It worked. That's satisfying. It should stay together for me. With two. Oh, man. Dab in. Hold your finger here to keep it in that groove. Oops. No, get it back. I did it. Man, that was pinned good too. Pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Pretty, pretty. Papers are coming off. It's alright. That's good at this point. Almost. What's that corner? That one's great. That one sucks. That's okay. It's alright. Yay! Solving that one right. You see that? See that? I got it. It probably wants a new needle and a clean it. it was down. I think it's great.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you for checking out my channel. I appreciate your time. I appreciate the views. I really love how this came out. It looks very cool. If you're interested in using up scraps and crumbs, check out Dawn's patterns. You can find her at My Quilt Projects here on YouTube, and she can direct you to her vlog. Be the light you hope to see in others. Take care.